Eddie Griffin did warn me that Obama was going to make us all zombies, or there was going to be a chip or something like that. Crazy, though. That was 3 years ago, and he said it was going to be the next year, and it still hasn't happened, but you know how the government is.
Well, I know how Eddie Griffin is. He's always right.
Yeah, that's right,
Every
baby.
time. Name one thing he's predicted that he's been wrong about.
You're right.
You
Read your book.
That is such a funny story. Tell it for
everyone. This was like years ago. I was opening for Eddie Griffin, and he would go really long. He would do like 3 hour. He would literally do on the late shows 3 hours when he's supposed to do an hour. So people were there. It was like, you're delirious. And he's closing his set, and right before the set, it was, what was the exact? He starts quoting scripture, and he just starts saying, like, from the Bible, and he just starts saying, like, he quotes something, and then his interpretation of it is that, like, I'm butchering this. It was like something like zombies are gonna come back, or what? Do you remember what the fucking what it was?
No, this is your story. I didn't think you would fuck it up.
I fucked it up horribly. I bungled it big time. All right, let me take it again. All right.
Oh, now I have to edit that out? You're assuming this is like a professional operation where I've got like tape delay?
I don't remember.
I have some intern that's... How is it every podcast has like an intern that got too many piercings?
I don't know, but we should get one.
Yeah. So I want that. I want it just so we have the guy like, come on, Mike.
Yeah.
That guy that doesn't get a microphone. That
we should yell at someone. We should pretend someone is here.
Richie, you fucking idiot.
That's good. Richie's a good one.
Richie's 32 years old. Looks like he's 17. He looks like he's always on his way to Warp Tour. That's every podcast intern.
That is true. Because they're all audio people.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
They're trying to be Skrillex.
Exactly.
And they wound up producing podcasts.
But Eddie Griffin is saying, like, so Eddie Griffin is taking forever, and he starts quoting scripture, and then he says that, like, oh, it was because we allowed gay marriage or something that we were going to start and he quotes some scripture that says because of gay marriage, people were going to be zombies. That it was like the undead shall come back from the dead in the time of sins. And his interpretation, and it's just some old this is insane. You know what I mean? Just insane shit. And some old black woman in the crowd starts clapping and going, "Read your book." like it's fucking like that is true. Like what he said was in the Bible. Like I don't even think what he was talking about was even remotely in there. And she was just like, "Read your book." It's like Saturday at 2 a.m. It was one of the most hilarious. And I'm sitting there just waiting to fucking close the show. He said some other great stuff. It's been so long I forgot it, but